Are you one of those students who want to learn how to write the perfect essay under examination conditions? Well, this video is for you. The objective of this presentation is to provide a comprehensive approach to how students can effectively tackle the CSEC English B Question 7 of the May-June 2025 examination paper. Firstly, students must read carefully the given question, noting the three areas or aspects that need to be addressed. Secondly, students need to draft their introduction, which should be captivating and should contain the essentials. Thirdly, students should be able to draft their body paragraphs within the given time. Lastly, students should draft their conclusion within the given time, and after they have written their conclusion, they should edit their essay. Nancy Alistair Campbell, question 2. One of the messages in Anansi is the significance of grandmothers. Write an essay in which you describe one incident in which the grandmother figure is featured with the boy and one incident in which the grandmother figure is featured with the girl. For one of the incidents described, you must discuss the impact it has on either the boy or the girl. Finally, you must examine how the playwright uses one dramatic technique to portray the significance of grandmothers. And the total mark for that question is 35 marks. In order to effectively tackle this question, you need to pull the question apart in order for you to be able to identify the three areas that need to be addressed in your response to the given question. Now, when you pull the question apart, you will discover that your essay must describe one incident in which the grandmother figure is featured with a boy and one incident where the grandmother figure is featured with the girl. And then the second thing that needs to be addressed in your essay is that for one of the incidents described, you must discuss the impact it has on either the boy or the girl. And then finally, you must examine how the playwright uses one dramatic technique to portray the significance of grandmothers. The introduction. As discussed in previous videos, the introductory paragraph should contain the following: an attention getter or hook, reference to the play, and thirdly, a synopsis of the main points that will be elaborated on in the body of your essay. And here is a sample introductory paragraph. The sample introductory paragraph reads: Grandmothers are essential to the family dynamics. Not only do they provide emotional support and cultural continuity, but they also provide practical care giving that increases the survival of their loved ones and those under their care. The significant role played by grandmothers is depicted in the play Anansi. The playwright Alistair Campbell uses various dramatic techniques in highlighting their relevance. Paragraph 1. Now, body paragraph 1 will address the first aspect of the given question, and the first aspect requires that students describe one incident in which the grandmother figure is featured with the boy and one incident in which the grandmother figure is featured with the girl. And the sample introduction reads: There were several encounters with the grandmother figure and the girl and with boy in this play. One important encounter between boy and the grandmother happened in the early parts of the drama, where he mentions in his diary that he sees the old woman who reminds him of his own grandmother. He observes that the old woman was calm and appeared stiff and proud. Her appearance had caused him to question whether she had endured something similar in the past. This encounter with the grandmother highlights the fact that boy is not racist. He views the grandmother figure as a human being, and as such, he empathized with her plight. While one significant encounter with the grandmother and the girl happened in the hold. When the grandmother figure first met girl, she had encouraged her to stop crying. Her exact words were, "Don't waste your tears. You owe it to your ancestors to live." At first, these words spoken provided little comfort as girl was discombobulated and desired only her biological mother. But as the play continued, the old woman had a positive impact on girl. Paragraph 2 will address the second aspect of the given question, and that is, for one of the incidents described, you must discuss the impact it has on either the boy or the girl. And the sample body paragraph reads, the grandmother figure gave girl the reassurance she needed to survive the dark, tumultuous experience of slavery. She was the one who encourages girl to think positively by looking beyond her present circumstance. When she questioned girl to tell her what she sees, girl eventually tells her she sees a spider. This revelation commences the telling of the Anansi stories by the old woman. These stories had caused girl to realize that she, like Anansi, could outsmart and outlive her oppressors. Therefore, the grandmother figure provided the means whereby girl could preserve her cultural heritage as well as the willpower to survive. I've told you once before, girl, you are going to live. Body paragraph 3. Body paragraph 3 will address the third aspect of the given question, which is finally you must examine how the playwright uses one dramatic technique to portray the significance of grandmothers. And the sample body paragraph 3 reads, the playwright Alistair Campbell, through his use of dialogue, highlights the relevance of grandmothers. The conversations between girl and woman reveals her practicality, resilience, and moral fiber. This is seen in woman's statement. And what can you do to stop them? My teaching has ended and you must go on. The fact that the old woman accepted her fate or her pending death is a testament to her inner strength and practicality. Woman did not fear death as she believed that she had fulfilled her mission, which was to ensure that girls survive. Having done this, she was satisfied. The old woman's dialogue revealed her unselfish desire to help humanity. Grandmothers are therefore seen as the ones who pass down traditions, culture, and values. The grandmother, through her speech, empowers girls by providing emotional support and a calm presence in the dark, filthy, and cramped hold of the ship. Do you agree? Finally, we have the conclusion. Now, the conclusion provides a synopsis of the main points addressed in the essay. And the sample conclusion reads, the grandmother figure played a significant role in the continuation of cultural identity and values such as resilience in this play. Do you agree? I trust that this presentation regarding this question has been beneficial to you. If it has, remember to like, share, tell a friend, and most definitely subscribe.